of 7.5%. Hot winter fun, as Branson calls it, is heating up the tourist town's job market earlier than usual. Here's KY3's Emily Wood on why no snow is good for the employment climate.
A lot of applicants for servers, a lot of them for cooks, mainly servers. Position is what I'm looking for.
Mark Turner is hiring early this year.
Just because of the weather. I mean, we haven't really had a winter.
Charlie's Steak Ribs and Ale is one of the Branson businesses doing better than expected this winter. The extra cash has allowed Turner to hire seasonal help about a month earlier than usual.
I need to hire at least 12 servers between 2 locations and probably 3 cooks.
Year-round destinations like the Titanic Museum are seeing 2 times the business they normally would.
The weather was on our side this year, and we've only had 1 snow day.
Bob Evans is also up close to 40% over a typical winter, allowing managers there to bring back seasonal employees earlier than expected.
And that's great news for job seekers here in Taney County, where the unemployment rate is hovering above 9%.
Landscaping will be a good thing. I mean, anything I could do outside, inside. I'd love to do anything.
21-year-old Steven Seeger is one of the dozens in the running for one of the 85 positions open at the Big Cedar Resort. Like many in Branson, he's been out of work all winter.
It's definitely, you got to cut down on pretty much everything. No fast food, no stuff like that. You got to just get the bare materials that you need, just groceries, and stay at home.
1/3 of the positions open at the lodge are year-round, much-needed opportunities for people like Seeger.
Well, I pretty much take anything, and I'm willing to do whatever they tell me to do.
Among the dozens hoping to be part of the economy that keeps tourists coming back. In Branson, Emily Wood, KY3 News.
We were talking with business owners about what a great winter they had, the great numbers they had. A lot of them planning to bring back seasonal help early this year, hire even more people, and they were really hoping to do big business this summer. But we just look at how that story has changed with a simple twist of fate Tuesday night and Wednesday morning that really changed things and turned things upside down for this community.
I sat in the parking lot and I cried.
Mark Turner has put his heart into this restaurant, helping make Charlie's Steak Ribs and Ale one of the top spots in Branson. We were just here less than 48 hours ago highlighting their success as they prepared for the busy season. This is what the restaurant looked like Tuesday. This is what it looks like now.
I guess unless it happens to you, you really don't know how close it is to your heart. I feel for the people in Joplin, really do.
Turner and his staff are working to clean up the debris.
It's just hard to start all over again.
An insurance adjuster will come survey the damage Friday. Contractors will help them determine how long it will be before they can reopen.
We just got to rebuild and start over again. So.
Chad Rocket owns Maggie Moo's Ice Cream on the Strip.
Could have been a whole lot worse as far as structural damage and things such as that. As far as inside, we were protected pretty well.
The damage here wasn't quite as severe. It will take some time to repair all the broken glass, but Rocket's main concern was the ice cream, all made on site.
We bought about 50 pounds of dry ice, loaded it in our freezers, and that was able to preserve everything.
Later, he was able to hook up a generator. Spring break is a busy time for the ice cream business, and Rocket just hopes he'll be able to open again before then.
That's my crowd.
Unfortunately, it will take a lot longer than that for Charlie's.
It's just really hard. And unless you go through it, it's different when you see it on TV and somebody else does it.
Hey. And each business owner that we visited with, one after another along here on the Strip, other parts of town, they tell us they do plan to rebuild no matter how long it takes.
Here they go, brother.
Mark Turner is the manager of Charlie's Steak Ribs and Ale. He was here before the Leap Day tornado hit, preparing for what should have been a busy season. He was also here the day after, showing us the damage and trying to make sense of the devastation.
We just got to rebuild and start over again.
And he's here now.
It's crazy, man. It's just amazing that it's come to this, you know.
Watching the place he loves be demolished.
I'm kind of glad it's coming down just because you get a brand new building, but it's not the same Charlie's as what people are used to.
Seeing years of hard work get wiped out in a matter of minutes isn't easy.
It's just crazy, man. I just can't believe it.
But Turner hopes to eventually offer his visitors something bigger and maybe even better.
It's going to be actually twice as tall as what it was before, so you'll be able to see it. We have a big, huge Charlie's logo.
The restaurant's been here in Branson in the same location since the 1960s. And although the entire original building has to be torn down, parts of the original landscape will stay the same, including this old water wheel that Turner restored himself.
That's something that's been with this restaurant since 1968. So to have it restored and people will be like, I remember that when I was a little kid.
This tree also survived the twister and will be incorporated into the new design.
The tree is you know, obviously it's a kind of a centerpiece to, it's going to keep growing. We're going to keep growing. We're going to get bigger. We're going to get a bit stronger.
A symbol of strength for a Branson business determined to keep going.
Just don't take things for granted, you know, and, you know, just count your blessings. You know, I mean, really, you got to think about what you have. And in an instant, it could be gone.
Charlie's is one of 8 commercial buildings so far to be torn down due to the tornado damage. The owner there hopes to have the new Charlie's open by October.